Sleep and nutrition are two of the most underestimated defenses we have against cognitive decline. Each independently plays a critical role in brain health, but their interaction may be far more powerful and more fragile than most people realize. Poor sleep can sabotage even the best diet, and nutrient deficiencies can erode sleep quality. Together, they form a feedback loop that can either protect the aging brain or accelerate its deterioration. Sleep is not just rest. It's an active, highly regulated process during which the brain performs essential maintenance. During deep sleep, the brain clears away metabolic waste, including amyloid beta, a toxic protein associated with Alzheimer's disease. Inadequate or disrupted sleep allows these proteins to accumulate, damaging neurons and setting the stage for long-term cognitive decline. Studies have repeatedly shown that adults who sleep less than 6 hours a night or suffer from sleep disorders like insomnia or sleep apnea have significantly higher risks of memory loss, executive dysfunction, and dementia. But sleep doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's deeply influenced by what we eat. Certain nutrients are involved in the production of melatonin and serotonin, the hormones that regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Magnesium, zinc, and B vitamins, for instance, are crucial cofactors in calming the nervous system and promoting restful sleep. A diet deficient in these nutrients can result in fragmented or shallow sleep, even if time spent in bed seems adequate. On the other hand, diets high in ultra-processed foods, sugars, and inflammatory fats are linked to poor sleep quality, increased nighttime awakenings, and difficulty reaching restorative deep sleep. These same diets are also associated with elevated insulin levels and inflammation, two processes that, over time, increase the brain's vulnerability to damage. Sleep disruption and poor nutrition together amplify these effects. It's a dangerous cycle. Poor diet leads to worse sleep, and poor sleep worsens food choices, metabolic regulation, and brain health. Emerging research is revealing just how much food can influence the sleep-brain connection. Diets rich in fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3 fatty acids support better sleep architecture and are associated with stronger memory and cognitive function in older adults. The Mediterranean diet, for instance, is not only linked to slower cognitive aging, but also better sleep quality, particularly in older individuals. Foods like fatty fish, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and legumes provide critical nutrients that modulate inflammation, support neurotransmitter balance, and improve circadian rhythm stability. Timing also matters. Late-night eating, especially of high-glycemic or high-fat foods, can disrupt melatonin production and delay the onset of sleep. Chronic night eating also leads to metabolic dysfunction, which is associated with an increased risk of cognitive impairment. Consistent meal timing, preferably earlier in the day, may reinforce the natural circadian rhythm and enhance both sleep quality and brain performance. Sleep deprivation also affects the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control. This impairs judgment about food choices, leading people to crave sugary, fatty, and high-calorie foods, especially at night. The resulting poor nutrition further deteriorates brain function, creating a downward spiral that becomes harder to reverse with age. Importantly, studies have shown that poor sleep can speed up brain shrinkage in areas linked to memory and learning. When combined with a low-nutrient diet, this shrinkage may be accelerated, leading to earlier and more severe cognitive decline. For those with a family history of Alzheimer's or known genetic risks, this interaction becomes particularly dangerous. What may begin as minor forgetfulness in midlife can rapidly escalate if sleep and nutrition are neglected. Yet there is a hopeful side. Improving diet quality has been shown to enhance sleep in both the short and long term. Likewise, treating sleep disturbances, whether through behavioral changes, improved sleep hygiene, or medical intervention, can restore appetite regulation and improve nutrient metabolism. Together, these changes may not only slow the progression of dementia, but potentially delay its onset by years. The message is clear. The brain cannot be kept healthy with sleep alone, nor with diet alone. Each amplifies the benefits, or the harm, of the other. Ignoring either is a silent but significant risk factor for cognitive decline. In a world where Alzheimer's is becoming more common and increasingly feared, maintaining good sleep and nourishing the body through quality food is one of the most accessible, powerful, and underutilized strategies we have. Cognitive health is not a matter of chance. It is a long-term investment, and sleep and diet are two of its most foundational pillars. Letting either one fall apart, even gradually, may silently open the door to a future of memory loss and dependence. But cared for together, they can strengthen the brain's defenses against age, stress, and disease, often far more than we realize.